Scan the compact luxury SUV market. You'll find a landscape obsessed with performance, as manufacturers engineer their family haulers to mimic European sports car dynamics. But chasing track-ready specs has a real-world cost. Stiff suspensions and heavy steering racks increase fatigue during a standard daily commute, turning every pothole and parking maneuver into an unnecessary physical tax. The 2026 Lincoln Corsair rejects that narrative. It trades lap times for absolute cabin isolation. The engineering here focuses entirely on acoustic dampening and a pillowy ride quality. It's built to isolate you from the road, rather than forcing you to master it. Choosing this vehicle means you are consciously opting for a rolling decompression chamber, valuing a lower heart rate over cornering G-forces. Because the Corsair is so specialized, picking the right trim is essential for your budget. But for the 2026 model year, it's also a legal requirement. The complexity stems from a shift in emission standards. For 2026, the California Air Resources Board, or CARB, has tightened its regulatory requirements. This creates a major obstacle for Lincoln. The two standard gas-powered trims of the Corsair fail to meet these new 2026 certifications. If you live in California, Massachusetts, Oregon, New York, Washington, or Vermont, you cannot legally register the gas-only models. Buyers here are forced into the more expensive hybrid tier, while the rest of the country maintains full lineup access. Navigating the 2026 Corsair requires you to filter first by your geography, and then finally by your daily mileage. The entry point to the lineup is the Premier trim, which starts right around $40,000. This model uses the standard 2.0-liter turbocharged gas engine, delivering a balanced 250 horsepower. Despite being the base model, the interior technology is robust. Every Premier comes with a 13.2-inch center touchscreen and the full suite of acoustic dampening. You also get the Copilot 360 2.1 safety suite at no extra cost, providing standard features like blind spot monitoring and pre-collision assist. The trade-off for the lower price is a simpler cabin. You won't find the most premium leather here, and you cannot add hands-free highway driving to this trim. And remember the geographic restriction. This specific trim is illegal to register in those 6 CARB states. The Premier is a high-value sanctuary for budget-conscious buyers, provided your state's emissions laws allow it. Moving up to the mid-tier Reserve trim targets the highway commuter looking for maximum comfort. The sticker price begins near $47,600, but accessing the Reserve's true purpose requires adding the $6,500 Reserve 3 package. This package enables BlueCruise, Lincoln's hands-free highway driving system, which significantly reduces the mental load of long, monotonous commutes. It also includes the perfect position front seats. These offer 24-way adjustability and active motion massage to combat physical stiffness during travel. For the cabin environment, the 14-speaker Revel audio system replaces the standard setup, creating a private, high-fidelity concert hall. However, once you add that package, the total price climbs past $54,000. That puts this Lincoln in direct competition with the BMW X3. At this price, the Corsair's softer driving dynamics are a disadvantage if you're looking for European handling. It is built for a quiet cruise, not sharp maneuvers. Like the Premier, the gas-powered Reserve is also banned in the 6 CARB states. The Reserve is the premier stress reduction tool for commuters who value massage seats and autonomous cruising over aggressive road feel. The flagship of the lineup is the Grand Touring plug-in hybrid, starting at over $54,300. This trim carries a significant legal advantage. It is the only 2026 Corsair available for purchase in all 50 states. The powertrain combines a 2.5-liter gas engine with electric motors for a total of 266 horsepower and standard all-wheel drive. A battery pack provides 27 miles of pure electric driving before the gas engine engages. For suburban drivers, routine trips can be completed entirely on electricity. As this chart shows, 5-year fuel savings are massive if your daily loop is under 27 miles. There is a physical compromise, though. The battery pack requires space, which results in a slight reduction in rear cargo capacity compared to the gas models. You should also consider the lifestyle requirement. The price premium for the hybrid only makes financial sense if you commit to plugging it in every night. The Grand Touring is the choice for those who can utilize daily EV range and need a model that is legal in every state. To make the final choice, we need to match a specific trim to your geography and your daily routine. First, the primary disqualifier. If you want aggressive acceleration and tight cornering, skip the Corsair and look at a Porsche Macan. For everyone else, start with the geographic filter. Do you live in a carb-restricted state like California, New York, or Massachusetts? If the answer is yes, the Grand Touring PHEV is your only legal 2026 option. If you live elsewhere, look at your commute. Is it dominated by heavy highway traffic? If yes, the Reserve trim with BlueCruise offers the maximum cognitive offloading for those long drives. If your commute is short, ask one final question. Is your daily driving usually under 25 miles? If you can stay under that limit, the Grand Touring PHEV maximizes your fuel savings through electric-only driving. If your driving is more varied and you want the best value, the Premier trim provides that premium, quiet ride for the lowest price. The 2026 Lincoln Corsair is a highly specialized sanctuary that requires an equally deliberate purchasing strategy.